Hi everyone, my name is Amber Moser. I am currently a student at Surrey Community College and I've been going there for about a year now. I would just like to introduce my audience. Okay. And today I will be introducing y'all to osteoporosis. Now, osteoporosis is a bone weakening disease. Taking further actions to understand this disease can and will lessen your chances of developing osteoporosis. Everything we do, eat, prioritize, exercise, it all eventually affects us in the long run. Not a lot of people know this, but the way we take care of our body is very essential to our health as we age, and we all age. Some of our loved ones may be suffering from this disease right now. The more we know about it, the more we can help prevent this from happening to us. Luckily, with the amount of technology and knowledge we have in today's time, we know what causes osteoporosis, how to spot the symptoms, and how to prevent it from occurring. What caught my interest of osteoporosis is whenever I first started learning about it in my Bio 163 class. After learning a little bit more about it, I kind of want to do a little more research, and upon my research, I learned the knowledge of osteoporosis. It was clear to me that many people were suffering and not enough people knew about it. As we now know, osteoporosis is a nasty disease which weakens the bones and increases the chances for simple fractures and unexpected injuries. According to one of my sources in my Bio 163 class, which is my textbook, it has been currently estimated that 200 million people worldwide suffer from this disease. Generally, most people affected don't know it until it's too late. Before we jump into how to prevent osteoporosis, I believe it is important to understand how it happens and why. Now, the biological causes or the pathophysiology of osteoporosis all starts with the process in adults called resorption. Now, resorption is a process that must be balanced with an equal deposition of new mineral in your bones. This ensures the strength in your bones is to be preserved. However, when the balance tips towards an excessive resorption, this begins to weaken the bones, which is also known as osteopenia. Now, over time with osteopenia, your bones will begin to brittle and become prone to fractures. This is also called osteoporosis. However, there are other risk factors that will increase your chances of developing osteoporosis. For instance, if you're a woman going through postmenopause, the chances of developing osteoporosis increases very highly. Also, if you've already fallen or fractured your wrist or hip, this also greatly increases the chances. Every time, the weakness and brittle bones are due to low calcium in the body. That's why I cannot push more to inform y'all that it is very important to consult with your doctor about your calcium levels. Now, luckily, like I mentioned earlier, the amount of technology and knowledge that we have in today's time, we know what causes it, we know the symptoms, and we know how to prevent it from occurring. Now, to be clinically diagnosed, doctors use a test called bone marrow density test, or BMD test for short. Now, the BMD test scores indicate more severe osteoporosis and higher fracture risk. There are different T-scores in determining age, low bone mass, and results of osteoporosis. By using this, it clinically helps determine the severity of having future or current osteoporosis. Now, I don't want to get too deep into the different types of T-scores and cause too much confusion. Therefore, I want to inform you on what I believe to be the most important part of this speech, which is prevention. Now, there are many things you can do to prevent this bone weakening disease. For example, it is important to maintain vitamins like vitamin D and other supplements in your body that you may severely need. Now, one prevention that can really help is regular exercise. It is always recommended to strengthen your bones and improve balance, posture, and reduce risk for falls. Now, if you're prone to lose balance and tend to fall a lot, it is a good idea to kind of move around furniture just in case if you do fall, it will lessen your chances of breaking or fracturing one of your bones. And also, if you are, if you're a woman going through postmenopause, it is also important to talk to your doctor and create a plan to prevent osteoporosis from occurring in your future. Now, after discussing the causes and risk factors of osteoporosis, hopefully the majority of you can identify osteoporosis and inform others about it as well. Again, I believe it is important for everyone to understand that they can always consult with their doctor and determine the risk factors of developing this bone-weakening disease. Now, upon the results, we can then start to better understand our health and take matters into our own hands to prevent this bone-weakening disease from occurring in later years. Hopefully, after learning about osteoporosis and how to prevent it, you can now pass this knowledge on to others and create awareness of this bone-weakening disease. Now, I want to show y'all a picture or a presentation of osteoporosis and the difference of a healthy bone and osteoporosis bone. And see here, you can see the difference in the osteoporosis and the healthy bone. And here I just have a few prevention tips and facts about osteoporosis. Now, I hope y'all learned a little bit from this speech. Thank you again for listening. Okay.